go log into our timesheet. Then once we're logged in, we'll scroll up to where it says My Timesheet Chart, and we'll click on that. And once we're in there, it should populate the day that we're working. So then here we're going to put our start time and our end time for the job that we're on. Alright, once we have that in there, then we're going to go choose the type of work we're doing. So we'll click on that, and that'll come up this stuff here, and we'll click Paper Billable. And then we're going to go in there and we're going to choose customer type, and we're going to click Browse. And once it comes here, right under there where it says Start With, we'll type in the customer name, or at least the first few letters of the customer name, and then we'll click Go. And then it'll populate either the exact customer you're looking for or a few of them. Then you choose the one you want, and that'll populate in there. And then we need to know what SO number we're working with. So what I'll do is I'll go back over to my Service Pro and look at that job and see what that SO number is. And then once I got that SO number, then I'll go back over to my timesheet, and then I'll click on work order number, and then I'll click Browse. And when that comes up, I'll type in the SO number right here. And once I get it typed in, I'll click Go, and then it should populate that particular SO number that I put in. Once it populates that number, then we'll click on that SO number. Alright, so then I'll go down here to the little note box there you'll see down in the bottom corner. I'll click on that, and I'll put a note in there like PM at MES or repair at MES or something like that, just a little quick note, so I'll have the location and what it was and where I was at that particular time. And I'll click Save when it comes up at the bottom. Okay, here I'll scroll it down so that way the word Save pops up at the bottom of the sheet, and I'll click on Save, and it'll save everything you just entered. So that it populates back up, says timesheet saved. So I'll scroll up and make sure all the information I entered is correct. Once I verify all that, I'll actually close out this page totally, so it's not left open, so no errors are created afterwards. And that's how we enter in a basic time. Okay, now we're going to demonstrate how to enter your time in your timesheet when you're on an IMSHA site. Pretty well the same procedure. You just log in and you scroll up to My Timesheet Chart, and then this is going to go pretty quick because I've already got most of the information already in here. So I enter in my times, and then I'll enter in the job type, then the customer name, and then the work order number. And then there's a spot here that says IMSHA. This is where we click on that, and we'll click Yes, No, Coal, and then we'll click on the check mark and hit Go, and then it should populate Yes, No, Coal in the IMSHA spot. So then here's me. I put a little note in there where I was at, what I did there. And I'll click Save so to save that note. And then I'll scroll up, and when the save populates, I'll hit Save, so I make sure it saves to timesheet, and then it'll tell me that the timesheet was saved. So then I'll scroll back up to verify all the information was correct, and then I will log out.